The Rwanda scheme was dead and buried before it started. It's never been a deterrent. Look at the numbers that have come over in the first 6 and a bit months of this year. They're record numbers. That is the problem that we are inheriting. It has never acted as a deterrent.
I want to get back to a balanced position on Israel-Gaza. We've been very clear that we want to see a ceasefire, and we have been calling for that since the end of last year. We want to see those hostages out. But when we see the tremendous loss of life, 38,000 people, women and children, the fighting has to stop, the aid has got to get in, and I will use all diplomatic efforts to ensure that we get to that ceasefire.
The levels of migration are at record highs, 685,000. It's never been that high, save in the last year or two. The Prime Minister says it's too high. Well, who's in charge? Who's in charge? He's the most liberal Prime Minister we've ever had on immigration. An end to the fragmentation between policing, the border force and our intelligence agencies. A collecting of the standards so the border protection becomes an elite force, not a Cinderella service. To do all that, Border Security Command will bring together hundreds of specialist investigators, the best of the best, from the National Crime Agency, the Border Force, Immigration Enforcement, the Crown Prosecution Service, and yes, MI5. All working to a single mission.
A siege is appropriate? Cutting off power, cutting off water?
Well, I think that Israel does have that right. It is an ongoing situation.